SHOT Show 2020. Jamin, Palmetto State Armory booth. What I'm holding in my hands, that took me by surprise. What is this?
Okay, so the first AK I ever shot was a Chinese Spiker years ago. I remember playing with a Spiker. I mean, it's just a cool gun. These things haven't been imported in almost 30 years, right?
That's true.
So we're not just trying to make AKs to make money. We're trying to bring the entire line back. You saw our AK-103 clone. We are trying to clone most popular AKs that were made. This is good.
What did you say? So you're going to clone all major AKs
Yes.
which are not available?
Yes. It's freedom, right? Look, a lot of people, so on the AK files, and you have all these groups, and you know, they kind of nitpick at specs, and we love those guys. Those are the guys that buy our product, and we appreciate it. But no one loves the AK more than we do. I think it's the greatest platform ever made. We're trying to make sure it's affordable, get it into everybody's hands, and bring back all the popular styles.
That sounds amazing, Jamin, and I think the work you guys are putting up and staying open to the public feedback, that would really count. You said, I know you are personally involved on AK files, and
Right.
thank you for that.
Sure,
we
no
talked to the AK files, and you actually listen to the feedback from the field. So any dates when this will become available, for example?
We're gonna predict June on this.
This year,
June,
not 2020.
June of 2020.
Okay.
We're very transparent. We can explain, you know, on each one kind of what we're working on. Most of these are 90 to 95% complete. We're just waiting on a few little things.
Any idea about the pricing, or too early yet?
My goal on that is $7.99. There's gonna be two versions of it. You're gonna have the straight stock Spiker and then an underfold Spiker.
Underfolded.
And they'll both be $7.99.
Are you going to use your cold hammer forged barrels, or are you going with FN barrels on it?
On this will be our cold hammer forged. We're trying to keep it reasonably priced, and when you add in the extra machining here, the Spiker, you know, the underfolder, all that, in order to keep it reasonable, we'll have to use a PSA hammer forge.
Jamin, of course there is a clone 103, AK-103 clone. When this is expected to hit the shelves?
We expect the AK-103 clone to be about 120 days.
120 days. What's the price point on it? Roughly.
They range depending on the features. We have a PSA hammer forge and an FN hammer forge, and just from the options, it's going to go from $6.99 to $8.99 depending on options.
That sounds reasonable.
Right.
Of course, you cannot miss on the wall the 556 AK with RPK Trunion.
That's right.
What's the timeline on that one? Because that one was debuted a few years ago, if I remember.
If you don't mind, I'm going to grab this down. I want to talk about this. So what we did, you know, we got a lot of heat because we delayed the release, but we wanted to make sure that this gun was right when we released it. So we had a gun, it shot just fine, it was accurate, it was reliable, but there was a few upgrades that we wanted. One was the last round bullet hold open, and we want a last round bullet hold open, and we wanted it to last about 30,000 rounds. We were concerned with the higher pressure on the 5.56 that once it got past 10, 15,000 rounds, we were going to have issues. So we went back, we designed it with last round bullet hold open, and then we put an RPK trunnion in it. And this did two things. One is it guaranteed once you got into higher round counts, you would still hold headspace, and it opened up the opportunity to then work on an RPK. So it just tells you 2021 future things to come.
And this one will hold the bolt open even if you remove the magazine. So
that's correct.
Could you pull it? There you go. So bolt stays open. So, and there is a button on the other side of the magwell adapter, and this one takes 556 magazines.
That's right.
Common AR magazines.
And there's one other feature that we wanted to add to this, because we didn't want to release a Gen 1, and then when we released it, people would say, well, what about last round bullet hold open? What about an adjustable gas block? So we just went ahead, we stopped where we were, we updated, and this is a 4-position adjustable gas block that'll also come on it, because a 5.56 AK is just the beginning. We wanted to do a 300 blackout AK, we wanted to do a 6.5 Grendel AK, and in order for them to function properly, you need an adjustable gas block. So 3 major upgrades: last round bullet hold open, RPK trunnion and adjustable gas block.
Speaking about the different cartridges, any chance for 9x39?
We have talked about that. We have so many irons in the fire. In fact, I walked in, I said to our engineers, I said, we got to do a 9x39, and they're like, whoa, we want to do it too, but we gotta get these in production first.
Sure.
9x39's on the list. I'll tell you the things that are on the list. We've got 6.5 and 300 blackout on the AR-15 magazine-based platform. We've got an SVD that we've talked about. We're starting to do the initial movement, the initial research.
Yes, guys, SVD. You hear that correctly.
Right. It's a cool gun. I love the SVD. I want to do a traditional 54R, but then I want to do one in 308 and 6.5 Creedmoor.
For the modern bullets.
Right, exactly.
Very cool. And any timeline for the SVD? I know it's a long shot at this point.
How about this? I would expect that everything on this wall that we have here will be in full production in 2020. I would expect the 2021 SHOT Show, we will have a prototype SVD on the wall, but it'll still be about a year out then.
Okay. That took me by the surprise too, guys.
AKK. This is our crank off. So as you start to expand the AK line, say, well, we're going to do an AK-74. Well, perfect. Now we have AK-74 trunnions and bolts and everything. So we're not just trying to do one thing and stop. Everything's take it to the next level, take it to the next level. So we're able to start development, and we kept this one a secret. This is the AKK, and it uses our triangle side folding brace. To me, aesthetically, it keeps.
That one feels absolutely cool. That brace works. And when any timeline on that one?
I would say fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
And when I say fourth quarter, I do believe that fourth quarter of this year, we will have them in customers' hands.
Now that takes me to the AK-74.
Right.
It's on the other wall. We're not going to create the mess. But when the AK-74
Okay, we have, so the AK-47 is totally done, it's past the prototyping phase. We have one part we needed to adjust a mold, and that's going to add about 90 more days. And then from there, probably another 30 until it goes full into production. So you're looking at 120 days from now. Again, it's kind of like the 5.56. We created it, it worked, and then we want it perfect, right? We don't want to release Gen 2 next year at the SHOT Show. We're just making some little tweaks, but about 120 days from now, they'll be in our customers' hands.
Okay, I'll hold you on that word.
Yeah,
Also, I know you guys are very proud. You just debuted your pistols.
Yes.
And they feel great in hand.
Right.
What's the MSRP on it, and when those will be hitting the shelves?
Well, it's kind of like our AR-15 line. We're going to sell the assembled model. It'll be around $299, but we're also going to sell them as build kits for polymer 80 lowers and everything. We're about 60 days out on them.
Okay.
And we have them over here. I don't know if you want to.
I'll have a picture so the guys will see.
I got you.
In the video.
So we're about 60 days out on that, and we're really proud. You look at the AR-15 market and the AK market. We feel like we've done a good job servicing that, making it affordable for the average shooter. And you look at the handgun market, and I think there's a lot of room there for us to do the same thing.
You for sure are releasing a lot of exciting products.
Yes.
We will be tracking and watching, and keep doing, guys, what you're doing. Fantastic job. Jimmy, congratulations.
For the love of firearms and the love of freedom.
And I want to thank you for supporting AK market. We may have a different view sometimes on the different points, but I want to thank you for supporting AK market in what you guys are doing. It's important, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a great shot show.
All right.